Okay. So last time we guys played, we had started off picking up where we had started in the Temple of Madness that you had been directed to, where the Mind Flayers seem to have taken a new artifact called the Gith Capacitor, an artifact that they're trying to infuse with the energy of the Far Realm to power it and thereby rob the Githzerai and the Githyanki of their psionic powers and once again make them the slaves of the Mind Flayers. As you guys moved through the temple, encountering strange ritual sites, strange creatures made out of red ooze, you found at last a great cathedral where there was a gate swirling with the smoky orange energy of the Far Realm, and guarding this entrance was two Mind Flayers who kind of got a little bit of a sneaking advantage on you guys at first as you guys were creeping through the dim light, but were quickly taken out as you guys became more aware of their presence there.
Grage heroically fought one of them with his
yeah.
hands, almost by himself.
That's right. And I remember one was turned into a cat or some kind of
Duck.
small creature.
Duck.
A duck, that's right. A duck. And so we left off just after that, where you guys were standing before the gate, with every intention thinking that this is likely where the Mind Flayers have taken the capacitor to complete the ritual. So bring us back over there. As you guys have been in here in this cathedral, you've experienced the howling winds that this space has been imbued with the Far Realm energy with, and it's been constantly kind of probing at your mind with chaotic energy. So stepping into this portal, you suspect these sensations will likely magnify.
Awesome.
We're already pretty exhausted, especially Eikooc.
Yeah, this is gonna get rough.
Eikooc has all of those duck bite wounds to take care of. I believe it viciously attacked his ankles.
He's got a really wicked cut on his leg.
Somehow broke my concentration.
Well,
I don't see any way back. I think the thing I was suggesting just as we ended last time was we're going to tie a rope around Tharhun and get him to run through.
I believe we all agreed to that. Let's
Yeah.
carry on with that.
Wait.
Tug on the rope twice, Tharhun, if you want us to pull you back. Tug thrice if you want us to come through.
Well, I don't really know about these arcane contraptions.
The rest of us start tying a rope around Tharhun. As he grumbles his discontent.
Of course, I'm not afraid of this swirling vortex.
Well, it seems we're in agreement. Grage pushes Tharhun through the portal.
Yep, he's got a rope around him.
Before you guys do this,
Yeah?
Too
I've
late.
hopefully imparted the sense on you that you should be ready for a fight at the other end of this gate, right? Bims was sent through here and did not.
He was
return
just
immediately
instantly annihilated.
as Kelnozz had instructed him to. So if you are ready to go ahead and push Tharhun in, you can Make a strength check, athletics check.
I don't suppose we could rest without being disturbed here.
The issue is the howling gale keeps tiring us out every time we waste time.
Yeah.
We can't afford to waste time.
We can't put some sort of shield over top of us.
I wish I had some sort of magical hut, but I do not.
You guys probably could have short rests in this cathedral. There hasn't been a lot of. You haven't noticed any patrolling creatures or anything.
All right.
Well,
I could do with a short
barricade
rest.
the
That
door?
at the very least gets us somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could use some hit dice.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Okay, so everyone go ahead and make your short rest. If you're gonna use
I'll
hit
use-
dice,
I use my Song of Rest, so everyone gets an extra. Not much, but hold on. Where is it? There it is. You get an extra hit dice basically for free.
so Eric, are you familiar with how to use your hit dice in a short rest?
No,
No.
not in the least.
It's like a way for everyone to have their own way of healing. So on a short rest, you can roll a number of hit dice. The number is usually equal to your level, right? But you can choose to spend them. So you have 9, but you could roll 4, you could roll 1, roll 2, roll 3. But you could roll the hit dice, and then you get a certain amount of health back from them.
What die do I roll?
So it's right below your hit points. Just below and to the left, there's a thing that says hit dice. You just click hit dice.
Wow. $16, $20, $23. 23. Okay, I'm back to max HP.
Wait, so how does this Song of Rest work now? It's 1d6.
You get a 1d8 because
Oh, you get a
I'm
1d8.
level. We're level 9, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
everyone
just
gets a 1d8 for free.
Did you see the
It's
button,
something.
Eric?
Not really.
Here, let me pull it.
Looking around.
It is. Let's see.
Right in the center of the core
Yeah.
page. Just where
Next
your
to
hit
the-
points. Just
Yeah.
down just slightly from where your hit points number is.
To the right of it, you'll see successes, failures, and 3 black circles. So if you can see the 6 circles there, just to the left of it.
So that's not in my character sheet.
Yes, Eric, it is on your character sheet. So it's on
Character
core,
sheet.
all right? And you see, you're looking at
Core,
the character
yep.
sheet, right? And you see 17 where it says your current hit points.
There we are. Yes.
Go down an
Hit
inch and a
die.
half. Yeah. So you can roll that up to 9 times.
So like each time I get health from it.
That's right.
Okay.
But when you're out
Tricky.
of them, you're out of them until you do a long rest, and then you gain half of your level back. So you'd only gain 4 back on a long rest.
Let's do that a bunch more.
My arcane recovery, gain some spell slots back.
While you guys are doing your short rest, is anybody spending any time with those objects they found? There's a pearl and a brooch. I believe Grage has the brooch.
I've got the pearl. Yeah, I'll inspect the pearl there.
Okay. Pearl is a magical item. As you are focusing on it during your short rest, you see that it is a Pearl of Power.
Ooh.
And I'll edit that now, so you should be able to see it. The quick version of the information is that it gives you back a spell slot.
Oh my god.
That's sweet.
And the Mithril Brooch that Grage has is a Brooch of Shielding. So if you wear that, if you attune to it, you are resistant to force damage and you're immune to magic missile.
Immune to what?
You're immune to the spell Magic Missile.
Oh, okay.
And you're resistant to force damage, which means if anything does force damage to you, you would take half damage automatically. So you don't have to attune to it, but you can if you want. You can only be attuned to 3 things at a time. And I don't think that's an issue for your character right now.
Is that also in the character sheet?
It's more like in your magic items, like the magic items that you have should all be like, it should be above your character sheet, right? It should be like a little orange square that says Mithril Brooch, hand axe +1, and all you need to worry about is having 3 of those that say A next to it, because A is for attunement.
It's alright, I'm going to attune to this Pearl of Power and use it to regain another spell slot.
Is it a one-time use only and it dissolves, or is it
No, once a day.
once a day? That is
Amazing.
very nice. Yeah. Holy crap.
Okay, so if everyone's done getting their hit points back and had a chance to look at their items, we need wisdom saving throws from everyone.
Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. I don't know
Don't
what this
forget.
rest.
Crude.
At disadvantage?
You do get +2. Everyone, we're all standing in a little kumbaya square.
Oh.
Ooh.
I really need this to not suck. Why don't I have more wisdom? Ah,
Do I-
9. Shit.
Do I get cheat key back with the rest?
I'm not 100% sure, but I can check real quick.
Everyone else about to take a point of
Exhaustion.
Anyone who got under 10.
9. God.
+2? Or that's with the +2?
That's with the +2. Can I rub like a, I don't know, potion on this? Or, oh, Jesus.
rub a potion.
What's this penalty? Hit point maximum halved. Oh, okay, great.
Is that where you're at? Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm like
God.
2 away from, well, I'm basically 1 away from being completely useless, and then 2 away from just being dead. So we need to end this damn quest. Quick, fast.
Boy.
Should we just run away?
This says
No, let's go in.
you must spend at least 30 minutes of resting, meditating to regain your key points. So I'd
How
say
long is the short rest?
the short rest is an hour, so I'd say that's fine.
It's like max it out, or do I roll for it?
I don't know. I'd say max it out because it doesn't say. It
Agreed.
says to regain your key points. It's not quite as clear of language as some other classes, but I'm okay with it for now. Okay. So let's see. Who's up to what?
I had a
So-
14 once you add the 2 extra.
You're fine at what you are. 10 and above, and you're good.
Okay, so Nyber increased one.
So I'm at 3 now?
Yeah.
Disadvantage on attack and saving rolls.
Yikes.
Yuck is fine.
That's a pretty
Yikes.
bad one.
Tharhun is up to 4. And Grage passes. Brynn passed. So you guys can see Tharhun visibly breathing heavier as you trudge through this cathedral, get ready to go into the gate as you tie a rope around it.
Oops.
All right. Tharhun, maybe we won't push you in. You look really tired.
I look like a sad dragon.
Who's the
Well-
second most powerful?
I think we should
Wow.
all go in
Let's check
together.
Brynn?
Tie a rope around my waist.
All right. Tie a rope around Brynn's waist.
I dive through the portal.
Was this protection from energy and accident?
Sorry.
Scott? It's all
Yeah,
good?
all this stuff is incorrect.
Okay, Brynn, you dive through, and what awaits you on the other side is something that a human mind can't fully comprehend.
Oh, good.
And you see, although at first it appears to be a space that kind of mimics the cathedral that you just went through, you're kind of automatically noticing that the stone seems to be made out of flesh, and all over the walls are eyes and strange tentacles and appendages growing out of the sides. In the middle of the room is a large purple creature with tentacles growing out of its mouth. It looks like a huge mind flayer that has all of its attention focused on a large black crystal that it is pouring energy into.
Yikes.
In front of it are these 2 creatures that defy all kind of biological understanding you have, and they are creatures that look like they were at one point humanoids, but are riddled with fleshy tumors and growths, with arms sticking out of their back and their stomach, and strange appendages growing. The larger one, corded with muscles, his face is just covered with teeth, and the teeth kind of go back over his back like a mane, like over his shoulders. And the thinner one, standing behind him, seems to be casting some kind of, or rather concentrating with some kind of green magical glow that is surrounding the giant's mind flayer, and a green energy field seems to surround it.
And do any of them notice my presence?
They sure do.
Oh, damn. I pull on the rope twice.
All right, let's all roll for initiative.
Does initiative count as a...
As an ability check.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does it count as a saving throw or attack roll? No.
no,
I should still be
No.
good.
it's definitely
Even
not
if
one
you
of
if
those.
you do click advantage disadvantage, it doesn't actually affect initiative.
Imagine getting disadvantage on initiative as well. You're just like totally fucked.
That
Well,
would be a pretty reasonable thing for
Advantage or
exhaustion. though.
disadvantage. Sorry. If you click
That's true.
advantage or disadvantage on initiative, it does change the roll. Because I usually get advantage on initiative rolls. So
Yeah,
it does. It does.
I just
affect it.
clicked mine. I just clicked mine with disadvantage though, and it didn't do anything. I don't know.
So
It only puts out one roll, but it'll roll twice and keep the highest or lowest, whatever it has to be.
So it's funny you guys to say that because with the effects of the Far Realm, Brynn actually did have disadvantage on his initiative. So it gets cancelled out.
There you go.
Yikes. So should I roll it again then?
No, I just
Or-
took your first roll. It was a 9
Oh, okay.
plus 4, so it's a 13.
Did he manage to tug the rope before his turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys assign some kind of meaning to the tug, or
Yeah, 2 tugs meant pull
Yeah,
it back.
2 is we pull him back. 3 is we go in.
and do you tug? You tug twice?
I tugged twice, yeah.
Let's pull him back.
That's not a great roll.
Mm. All right, Kelnozz, what is your action?
I get to go first. Can I pull the rope?
Yes. Make a strength check.
With disadvantage?
Yep.
I don't think I'm in your queue.
Oh. Oh, okay. When you roll initiative, kind of one of the annoying things of this website, you have to click on your token before you roll. Otherwise, you don't automatically go into this list. But I've added you. And so actually, Grage should have gone first.
It's all good.
So let's do small back up there. Grage, how do you react here?
To the massive creature, I believe I
No.
first shit my pants and then.
So you guys haven't seen that yet because you guys are on the other side of the portal. So really, all you guys have,
Got
all
was
you
a
guys
tug on
experience
the rope.
is a,
Oh, tug
a
on the rope?
and I guess it makes sense that someone standing in front of the gate is holding the rope.
Yeah, that's 2 tugs. We should probably go after him.
You
Or
weren't
pull
listening
him
at all.
Pull it back!
It's your turn. Do what you're gonna do.
What do I roll to pull the little elf creature back?
You can do a strength athletics check. At disadvantage.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
You pull tight, like you do pull strongly at Brynn, but he doesn't pull. You don't pull him through the gate. He's too heavy.
Even with the +2 from from the dragon face.
That's on saving throws.
Yeah, I think it is saving throws.
Keep in mind that Brynn is not resisting.
That's
like
why.
panicking, like, why is nobody pulling? Weak sauce pulls.
Alright, perhaps we should all pull at the same time. Let's all roll at the same time and add it all together.
I will help you pull.
Pull.
Hold on. It's Kelnozz's turn now, unless Grage would like to take a movement or bonus action.
No, I'm getting a harder grip on the rope and staying put.
Alright, so Kelnozz, your turn. If you
So
guys
I
want
rolled.
to, if you guys want to pull all together, that would mean take like all of you taking the, well, not all of you, but at least one of you taking the help action to confer advantage. Right?
Yeah, please, if someone could help.
Well, that means it's your turn. So you're either helping, and that's your turn. You wait until the person who's gonna pull uses their action to pull with advantage, or you just pull now without advantage because no one is using their action to help you yet.
Okay, I'll wait. Oh, wait, hold on. The monsters go next, right? Yeah.
That's right. Well, one of them does.
Well, I'm going to try to pull. I'm not going to wait for advantage. And I did roll a strength save before, but we'll pretend that didn't happen.
It was supposed to be an athletics check anyway, so.
Oh, all right. And this would be with disadvantage if I pull on the rope?
Yes, it's a disadvantage.
Here we go. We gotta get Brynn back. Pull.
So unfortunately, you two are unable to pull back Brynn.
Oh man.
Well, that was my action, so I can use my movement, right?
Yep.
Can I... Well, I have half movement because I have half speed. Can I jump through the portal?
Absolutely.
No one gets left behind, and I jump through the portal.
All right, so you suddenly
He's so
see.
brave. Grage, you could learn something.
I've got her flanked.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, so you jump through the portal and you see the two creatures there guarding
to
the
our
giant
demise.
mind
No.
flayer.
I've got one more move. Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration for Brynn. Brother, we've shared many bottles of wine, and we will share this final battle if it comes to it.
All right, the smaller, thin monstrosity creature here turns to you two and points one of its mutated tentacle-like arms
Jesus.
at the creature who first walked through the gate. So Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, eh? $15. Am I technically within Tharhun's sphere of influence?
You're technically not on the same plane as him,
Oh. So
Um,
you're saying yes.
but you do have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. I feel fairly comfortable with a 15 though.
Well, would I remind you about that if you should feel comfortable?
See, that's what makes me question it.
Would he double remind you?
Yeah, I'll use it. It's a D8. It's a
It
D8
is.
I add?
I believe it is.
Pretty important one.
So, 21
All
now.
right. Okay, you feel for a moment like yourself being drawn in a strange way, like the space between you starts to fold in on itself, but you manage to steel yourself through your will. You do take 19 psychic damage.
Oof.
Oh.
19?
Yes.
Yikes.
These guys aren't messing around. It's like a freaking demon. Oh man.
All right, Tharhun, it is your turn.
Well. All right. Um. I mean, I could go in. I'm very tired though. I'm like, ugh. Well,
Tharhun, get in there and save your friends.
I guess I will. I enter here. Is there any strange rules of this realm, or normal rules?
You'll find out on the beginning of your turn.
Oh, does that take my entire turn to go through this portal?
Nope.
No, just the movement.
No. I'm just saying that I was actually being a little coy, but there are rules to this realm that they apply when you start your turn.
Oh crap.
Just
Okay.
haven't
Well,
gotten to Brynn yet, so.
All right. What's my aura range? So it's 5, 10, 15. I could probably go here. I walk through people during their turn, right? Well, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast a spell. How many do I get here? Yeah, I will cast a level 1 bless spell.
Careful here. Because didn't you say you were going to cast haste in a second?
No.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard. Never mind.
That was just me accidentally pressing buttons. So I'm gonna give everybody here on this other side blessing to help us resist all these horrible effects. So Brynn and Kelnozz, be blessed by Maraganor, and let us not succumb to these vile creatures.
Bring swift justice.
I'm not feeling particularly swift, but you should do that. I'm cheering you on.
Okay. You accept.
For Ragnar! Step in.
Yeah.
All
Great.
by myself.
Alright,
Gonna live all by myself.
step in.
You could just close the portal behind us. Leave us for certain death.
Yes, but I would save my allies that took me in. Genera, my secret lover.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Are you saying that out loud so we all know? Or
He's on another plane of
Talking to
existence.
myself.
plane of existence, damn it. I'm missing the sweet reveals.
The juicy drama.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, I am going to cast Insect Plague.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, swarming, biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere. The sphere spreads around corners, remains for the duration, which is 10 minutes. The area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is difficult terrain. Each creature must make a Constitution save. 4d10 piercing damage, or half. On a success. And creature must make a saving throw if it ends its turn in the area. So I set it up so it could potentially hit this dude as well, given that this force field isn't protecting him or something.
Alright, you should be able to control this square here.
This is a 20-foot square.
No, I just did a rough thing, so you can
Okay.
make it bigger if it needs to be. Alright, you said Constitution saving throw?
It is Constitution, yes.
Alright. So, you do notice that the locusts and swarm stop at the green energy field.
Boo earns.
The
Right, we have to kill the right hand before we kill the main body.
slender guy here gets a 19. And big guy. How ironic. Alright. Okay, so can you just refresh my memory what the pass and the fail means? I'm sure the fail means he takes full damage.
That's right. Half on a pass.
I can't get to these tokens. I'm going to put it on the map player. Put it where you want it to, please.
Yep, that's
And
pretty
then
good.
there. Alright, so 22 damage to the big one. And half for the small one?
Yep.
Okay.
Is he concentrating?
He doesn't seem to be concentrating.
Ah, what a wanker.
Alright, Brynn, it is your turn.
You have Bardic Inspiration?
Before
I
you
already
go-
used it.
Oh shit!
I used it immediately and still got heavily injured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, Brynn, as the person who's now been accustomed to this realm the longest, the swirling masses and the flesh walls with the eyes popping out of them are taking a toll on you, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of your turn. The howling winds here are
Wisdom saving throws.
the howling
Get
winds here
out
are
of there.
deafening, and what was the chaotic energy that was before probing you is now hammering at your mind.
What does the bless do again, Sky?
It's plus 1d4, and you get plus 2 because of my charisma. So
Oh yeah.
I'm doing what I can for you, but
All right. I appreciate
you know,
it. Okay. So +2 already, and the
Okay,
the
so you
bless
pass.
is ongoing, right? It's not single use.
no, you can keep doing it.
Yeah. Do I need to do it for this particular roll, Borbs, with an 18?
No, you don't need to worry about it. So you can take your turn like normal.
All right. Here we go. I am going to step to the right. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to try and... Both these guys have taken an action.
The large one hasn't.
The large one hasn't? Okay, then I am definitely firing at the large one.
Don't forget Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, Hunter's marking the shit out of that guy too.
Yeah.
Consider him marked.
For hunting.
Marked for hunting. Get him. Get him, boys. He doesn't appear to be humanoid, I am greatly assuming.
No. These things defy your understanding of what biological life is.
So
Stand.
basically you.
They're aberrations.
Oh,
28
good roll.
hits, of course.
Nice.
7. And then the hunter's mark damage of 3.
Not bad.
Okay.
I will then use my Horde Breaker ability. Where is it?
Checks out. They're within 5 feet.
Horde Breaker.
You just get an extra attack, right?
Yeah, with one that's within 5 feet. So this one's just a regular attack because he's taking an action. 16.
A 16, this creature dodges as your arrow.
Hold on. Sorry, hold on 1 sec.
Oh, you know what? You have bless.
Bless, does that add to
Yes, it
attack
does.
rolls too?
It does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It does,
Okay.
yeah.
Or there we go. 18.
Okay, you actually hit. He looks like he's about to dodge, but you take it into account at the last second and hit him.
Whew.
Oh, this damage! I keep rolling 1s and 2s. Damage is awful. Okay, so 6 peck damage to him, and then I will use my holy shit extra attack with advantage on the first one again. Bow strike. 16 slash star 1d4. 18.
You hit the large one, yep.
Ah, yeah. Bow strike for 13 plus 4. 17 more damage to the big one.
So that creature is not yet bloodied, but he does seem like he has wounds, and there's strange, thick green blood pouring out of some of the wounds that you created here. As you all step through the gate and Brynn starts firing arrows, you hear in your mind a deep voice that says, "Pets of the Githzari, why do you do their bidding? Leave now with your lives."
Can I interject with a question for you?
Yes.
Not the voice speaking.
Mhm.
Did you make a concentration check on the guy that I did a little peck damage to?
He doesn't seem to be.
Doesn't seem to be affected.
No.
Dang. Looks like we're gonna have to murder them. Unless we all get murdered.
As
Likely.
you hear this voice in your mind, you see the diamond is starting to glow with bright light. And more energy is being poured into it. The large one is going to take his movement. Okay, so this is where the difficult terrain stops. So 10 feet, 20 feet. He's got 2. Okay, that's just 30 feet. Okay, so although it's not quite able to make it up to you guys, one of its growths, one of its arms that are seen to be growing out of an odd place of its body, does manage to swing out at Tharhun here. Okay, so 17. How's that for you, Tharhun?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so you managed to dodge out of the way at that. All right. Okay, that's it for it. So it is now Grage's turn.
Grage charges through the portal. Holy fuck! What are these things? There appears to
Very
be
heroic.
teeth sliding all the way down its back. What the fuck? Oh, I'm surprised you're all still alive. I'm here to save the day. I have my trusty hand axe out, and I shall slay the creature in front of me, as I was always destined to do. So I used my movement. And trusty hand axe swings viciously
Chop
at
them up.
the tentacle that was tickling Thaun's toes.
29 is a good hit.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And then I get a second sweet unarmed strike, I believe.
You get a bonus action attack,
Well, bam.
and then you can also use your second attack as well.
Okay, so I bludgeon the strange creature. It's barely holding on to its life. And then I get to do something else.
Yeah, you still have another attack at your disposal if you want. And this creature does seem to be bloodied, as far as you can tell.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use my my trusty hand axe and do another vicious swing. Viciously.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
I told you, like, the Grage is just a beast. Alright, that's how it's done, boys. 20, 30. I believe I've slayed the creature. It looks like it's barely holding on.
Grage is an optimist. It is bloodied, but it doesn't seem like it's look particularly weakened.
Oh god, it's massive.
Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. If I wasn't able to slay it in that move, we're pretty well screwed.
Accurate.
Alright, Kelnozz, you're up.
Right. With bonus action, I'm gonna give Tharhun Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe that will help you because you're so tired. It's
I
a
am.
1d8, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, and then for my actual action, I'm going to counteract my own attacking disadvantage by making myself invisible. Casting
Whoa.
greater invisibility.
Oh, you
And
know
I'm
what?
gonna-
I'm sorry. Kelnozz, before you start this, because you started your turn in the far realm here, you need to make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of your turn. You get the
With
+2.
disadvantage.
Yes, if that's how exhausted you are, then yes.
Yeah, it's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, so that's a 13 with Tharhun's +2.
Yep.
You are also blessed, so
Do I need the bless?
yes you do.
14?
Okay, roll a d10.
That's not good.
So, as you start your turn here and the full ramifications of this realm batter on your psyche, you find yourself completely confused and unable to act.
Oh my god.
So you
Jesus.
take no movement or actions this turn.
Well, no bonus, no Bardic Inspiration for you, Tharhun.
The huge mind flayer just continues to pour energy into this crystal.
Rip.
The slender creature. First I have to do this. Beauty. He needs to move. So he's going to go 10, 20, 30. Fuck, that's not enough. Alright. He's going to take damage from this stupid fly swarm.
Yeah.
Take that.
Should I roll it?
You can, but he's going to take other actions in this turn as well. But yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and roll damage if you like. Jesus Christ, that's pretty good. 24. Alright. So as these locusts bite and scratch at him, he concentrates with these appendages, and 2 purple orbs fly out, seemingly centered on the creature that you're fighting. So the first one is a miss. Second one is a hit. So one of the purple orange orbs just flies and hits the fleshy wall harmlessly. The one that hits the Hulk in front of you causes the creature to glow purple for a moment before that purple energy explodes outwardly, and everyone within 10 feet of him takes 27 psychic damage. So that's Grage and Tharhun.
I take 27 damage.
Yikes.
Psychic damage, yep.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, I have to get +2 and roll this 1d8. That's probably not enough, actually, because that's a huge amount of damage. Oh, I also
Why
get to
are you doing
roll.
Constitutions?
You don't get. Also, you don't get the 1d8.
I don't?
I was confused, but I performed out of turn. I was confused before I could bonus action you.
Oh.
Why are you rolling
Oh.
anyway?
Because I took massive damage while
Oh, for your
maintaining Bless.
Yeah. Yeah, the DC's 13.
13? Okay, well. There wasn't much of a chance of that. Also, it had to be a disadvantage, so. Can only do worse than a 5.
Okay, well, it is now Tharhun's turn.
Oh boy. Well, Tharhun is not feeling
before you
too
go,
good.
I'm sorry. Keep having to remember. Do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
As the chaotic energy assaults you.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been taking the +4 for that. Oh, have all of these been wisdom saving throws?
They have.
Oh, I should have been getting +4s. Alright. Well, it's a 16, no, 17 because of my charisma bonus.
Okay. In that case, go ahead with your turn.
Oh. Alright, well, see, I'm almost dead. So that's a thing. What could I do? That would be like potentially good. I guess I'm just gonna heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna use lay on hands. Whoops. For about 25. Since that's a good heal. And can I do anything with the bonus action? I don't think I can. I'll maybe move towards this guy. Actually, move like here, so everyone's in my bubble. And I think that's all I can do. I don't really have anything cool with the bonus action. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
You attack?
Well, laying on hands is my action, I think.
Yeah, I believe it is.
So that's my turn. Just trying to stay in the game.
All right, Eikooc, make a wisdom saving throw.
Probably with disadvantage, so I'll just roll again.
+2.
+2, you pass.
God
Turn.
damn it. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to cast an elevated level fireball that hits the 2 teeth demons.
Ooh.
Oh, that was not a very good roll. So
I'm gonna grab a
25,
drink, BRB.
25 damage total. DC 16 dex.
Okay, here's the smaller guy.
Boo. We got +6 dex. Get out of town.
The bigger guy.
Better. $25 damage.
Oh, okay, 25. The Hulk here that you guys are fighting is now singed and burned, bleeding out of multiple arrow wounds and punch marks. He looks like he's barely standing.
Oh, man.
Anything else in your turn, Yuk?
No, I don't believe so. That's it.
Okay. Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Gotta have your turn. This big one's almost dead.
Oh,
+2.
wasn't the way to do it. That's gonna be luck point.
Oh, yeah, gotta do luck.
That's my last one. We haven't rested in so long.
It's been a long time. That's
Oh.
why I was really happy to gain all those.
But that actually cancels out the disadvantage, so you get the 21, I think, right?
Oh yeah, because you get to choose the D20 that you used.
There's some janky thing about it.
Super
Maximum
jank.
jank. Unleash the
Just
jank.
Really quickly look at that.
You get to like roll another one and then choose which one of the 3, right, or something.
Right, so it effectively gives you an ultra advantage.
I think you're right, but it's a lot of stake here. So if I can do it quickly, I'll just look it up. But I think you are.
The real thing is, I shouldn't have rolled with advantage or disadvantage on the first wisdom save roll.
Why not?
You should have, because you're exhausted, aren't you?
I only have 1 point.
1 point. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man, I've been making all these wisdom saves.
Oh, jerk.
So you guys are like 3 and 4 points deep, and I'm still on that original one. And that one I got from drinking that nasty beverage
Wow.
Damn.
before we entered the dungeon.
That was our worst decision ever. I'm on death's door here.
Celebrating.
Well, I don't think you guys are actually that close to death's door, so I'm going to have to say Ryan's right. That the 21 was a false throw anyway. So with a 13, assuming you choose the 11,
Yeah.
you will fail, and you need to roll a
Oh.
D10.
Does the bless add a d4 to this too?
It would, but Bless has fallen. You're not blessed anymore. Tharhun stopped concentrating on that after you got damaged.
Alright. So that's I completely lose my turn.
Nope, you roll a d10 and then you see what happens.
Don't roll a 6.
Oof.
And
Oh, Ryan.
you die.
Gain immunity.
I'll read it to you.
Oh no.
The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. You don't have reach on anyone in your melee round,
Yeah.
so you don't attack Tharhun.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
you do end up doing nothing. You're just assaulted by the chaotic energy. And your
That's
mind
close.
is coping to understand how these creatures are even put together.
Well, there you go. Good turn.
Alright, the hulking creature here is going to try and slam his arms down on the dwarf that pummeled it with vicious attacks.
Yeah, those are some good attacks.
23 hits. Take
Clearly
14
9.
bludgeoning damage. And its second attack. Ooh.
Oh no.
Take 28 bludgeoning damage.
So 14 and 28.
Yeah.
That was a devastating turn.
You also take 9 psychic damage as the two fists attack you. It seem to impart some kind of psychic attack. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, he's already dead, so what's the point? Do I need to do a
Oh,
throw?
is he dead? I'm sorry. Then no. You just collapse and you're unconscious and in the process of dying. Okay, on your turn, roll a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
So that
What?
is
How do I do that?
somewhere on your sheet here.
Right next to the
Yeah, there's 3 little
dice.
dots.
Oh yeah, where the hit dice was.
Hit dice.
So
Death
you
saves.
click death saves, the word death saves, and then you roll a dice.
Lucky number.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, so mark off a success.
Yeah.
One of the success bubbles.
Boom.
Alright, Kelnozz, make a wisdom saving throw.
Now I resurrect with full health.
No. You need
Plus
3
2.
success bubbles to stabilize and not die permanently.
So the 9. Oh yeah. It's
Or I have to get 3 in a
disadvantage.
row.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. Alright,
in a row,
unfortunately
before
you
you
need to
get
roll a
recovered.
d10.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Three?
3. You don't move or take actions on this turn.
Ah, all I've done is step through the portal.
Oh no.
oh man.
But you were second to step through, so I appreciate the moral support.
I'm here. I'm here for you, Brynn.
Okay, on the thin creature's turn, it steps out of this, away from this swarm that's trying to consume it. And he again points 2 purple orbs at his hulking creature. And as a hit,
On Brynn?
no.
19 is a hit, absolutely.
He's shooting this at the big creature. So both orbs hit the creature, which means there are 2 flashes of purple light as psychic energy explodes around this creature. So it essentially means everyone within 10 feet of him takes 27 psychic damage twice.
Twice?
Yep, because he hit with both attacks.
Well, that's it for me.
How far around him does it go?
10 feet around the Hulk.
Wait, does he hit me if my AC is above 16?
Nope. Sorry, it doesn't matter. He's not shooting at you. He's shooting at the creature. And the creature explodes and reflects the damage out around him.
Jeez.
Oh. So he had a dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
Oh. So I'm dead. Well.
So is it only Tharhun and Grage then?
Well,
Yeah,
Grage is
that's right.
is double dead, isn't he? Because he's already unconscious.
Well, he takes a death save. Oh, he's dead, right? If you take damage when you're down.
No, you're not dead automatically. You're supposed to take an automatic death throw, an automatic death save,
Per hit?
technically.
You better roll above 10.
I was half listening. I'm dead multiple
You
times.
gotta roll 2 death saves.
No.
Oh! Take the 20. Double
He's not
success.
supposed to roll the death saves. That's the thing.
You're not supposed to?
Not when you take damage when you're down. You're just supposed to take automatic death saves.
Automatic fails. It's not saves. It's two automatic fails.
Automatic fails, yeah.
Every time you get hit, it's one automatic fail.
I think you should take
So-
one off for him rolling a 20.
So now it is Tharhun's turn to do a death save at the beginning of his
Oof.
turn.
Okay. Are there any modifiers on this? Just normal because it's a weird
Just
save?
normal. Okay, 1 success. Okay, Eikooc, do a wisdom saving throw.
With disadvantage, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, come on, baby. When Daddy New Fair Shoes. +2?
I don't think you get a +2 and he's incapacitated.
His corpse is still very much.
Radiating energy.
He is a Dragonborn.
I'll give it to
blessed
you
by
while
the
he's alive.
gods.
So 15, you pass.
That's very nice of you. All right. All right. Got to measure a little bit here. What did you show me? You showed me how to do something.
You right click to do, yeah.
That. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's the size I want. That's not the location I want, but that's fine. I will draw it. Freehand. So that's 60 feet. I am casting a wall of fire facing inwards on them. So DC 16. Dex save. 24 damage. So
All
I think
right.
half damage, yeah. Half damage on a successful save. They'll take damage again if they end their turn within 10 feet of the inside of that wall, which is everywhere inside there, or if they pass through the wall.
Okay, here's the little one first. And the big one.
You can delete the insect swarm. I ceased concentrating on that. Sorry, I meant to mention that.
All right, the large creature that seems to be made out of muscle, teeth, and flesh, falls to the ground and just begins to twitch and burn within this box of fire. And the other guy is going to take half damage. Should he pass a save? And he's now starting to look bloodied and burned. Anything else on your turn?
Probably can't like stabilize anybody. That's like probably an action, right?
Yeah, that's definitely an action.
Yeah.
I can stabilize on my turn with a bonus action.
If you
provided
get a
can
turn.
move.
Touche.
Do you have like a AoE heal at all?
I don't. I just have healing word.
Okay.
Do I? No, I don't.
All right. Well, I guess I don't have anything else I can do that's very useful to the group. So.
Okay, Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
No problem.
I think we've all sussed out that the DC is 15 here, so
Not even close.
you're going to have to roll a d10 there.
Five.
A 5, you...
Your attacks are double strength this turn.
No, unfortunately a 5 means you are unable to move or attack.
Oh, good.
Okay, the big guy is done. Grage, make a death saving throw. Actually, before you throw it, I'm going to take your 20 from earlier. And when you roll 20, you come back to life with 1 hit point.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Just take it. Don't
Yeah,
question
don't
it.
Agree.
Yeah.
Don't
It
do
means
that.
Bob sees the writing on the wall for the whole group at this point.
I died.
No,
Eric.
Eric, you did the opposite of what
Eric,
Bob just told
don't
you to do.
disobey the DM.
So
Bob is
don't-
bringing you back to life with 1 hit point.
That's the actual rule, though. If you roll a 20 when on your death saving throw, you come back to life with 1 hit point. So. I'm
Yeah,
just
you did
taking the
technically
20
roll
that
it.
You already rolled.
Technically, I rolled it. Yes.
That's correct. Very technically, he did
Can't
roll it.
argue that.
I mean, but that's okay. We've had many asterisks.
So
Need a couple asterisks here.
I appear to asterixically be alive.
So there's a wall of fire in front of you that you do not want to go into, and it's not going to hurt you as long as you stay on the side of it. But your friend is dying on the ground next to you, and you have the capability to stabilize him.
Yes, please do. Or it's best if you have a healing spell or a potion or something.
Yeah, that would be better.
I only have a self heal. Unfortunately, hold on. I have a herbalism kit. What does that do?
In
I-
a more
Seems like
calm
a healing
moment, it
thing.
would let you make potions.
Oh, in a calm moment.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mostly just homeopathic.
Yeah.
Homeopathic.
In other words, worthless.
Yeah, homeopathic remedies.
Do I have a full turn after that then, or?
You do, but you are prone, so that means you have to spend half of your speed to stand up.
Okay.
And
So
then
how
make a
can I
wisdom
help?
saving throw, please.
How do I help the dragon boy on the ground?
Passing that wisdom saving throw is a good
you
first
need to
step.
You need to
Alright,
withstand
alright,
the
alright.
chaotic energy.
Stupid chaotic energy.
Oh god.
Never mind.
I was going
Well-
to say you must have rolled a very low
I have to
number.
roll a d10 now.
Yeah. So you lie awake, healed and now conscious, but the chaotic energy is overwhelming you.
Good to be alive for the moment.
You guys are just rolling so low on your wisdom throws. I'm very sorry, but
This is just an advanced version of a spike trap. It's a spike trap with more steps.
Kind of true.
all right, Kelnozz, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
Don't do
I'm
it.
ready. I was prematurely gonna roll my d10, but maybe this is the time that we do it, boys. Today, this is the hour.
Jinxing it so much. All right, we're giving the +2 as long as Tharhun breathing. So just for
Double
tonight.
asterisk.
So go ahead and you pass.
Okay, with a bonus action.
Please take a turn for this fight, please.
We have
Yeah.
to play. We have to play back the tapes when Bob said just a few moments ago. I don't think you guys are close to.
Yeah,
this-
we're not close to death. Like dropping like flies over here.
I'm gonna
No
use
one
the
ever gets a turn.
maximum move that I can do. A level 5 healing. Oh, and a crit fail. Well, at least you get 13 hit points. Tharhun.
I do?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wow, that had the potential to be so much higher.
Yeah. That was a really, really bad roll.
Whoops. Guess I should just be at 6 hit points.
No, 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
something.
it's the 7 plus the 6 from... That was a level 5 spell slot.
Oh my god.
5d4 plus 5, so could have been.
Rolls a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, and now... Do I just go for the attack, or I make myself invisible to fight?
Well, if you can kill this little guy, but there is a box of fire around everything, so I don't know, that limits your options.
Still shoot an arrow through there or something.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play the long game. I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
You can't cast Greater Invisibility because you casted bonus word, healing word as a bonus action. So you can only cast a cantrip as a spell on this turn.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not 2 good spells in one turn, even if you have the actions.
Uh,
The only way around that is if you have
do you
action
need
surge.
Warcaster?
No, if you have action surge, if you have a way of getting 2 regular
No.
actions, you can cast 2 one-action spells, but you can never cast a bonus action spell and another spell that has an action in the same round. You have to use a cantrip or a weapon attack or whatever.
Okay. Can I attack through the wall of fire?
Yep,
If I move over here, I'm just like stabbing through.
certainly, yep.
Okay. Well, I haven't had a chance to activate my scimitar, so I'll have to do that next turn. So I'll
You can
just
use your
swing.
other sword.
No, I'll still use the scimitar, but I won't roll fire damage.
All right.
Oh yeah, I have the other sword. That's true. What does it do again? Let's see.
Just roll, and if you get a crit, that's when it does fancy stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh, that should technically be at disadvantage.
Oh yes, it should. So go ahead and
I will
roll
roll
your
a
second one.
15.
A 15. The creature, you miss the creature as the flames make it hard for you to see where it is.
Okay, I do have a holy shit second attack, so I'll use that.
Okay.
And here I'll do it properly this time. 16.
16. Unfortunately, still a miss.
Oh, what? No, I've done nothing. All right, that's the end of my turn. At least Tharhun is up.
That's
Well,
something.
temporarily, as soon as another explosion for like 40 damage happens, we'll see about that.
That was a multi-attack. Maybe we've disabled the multi-attack. We'll
Oh,
see.
hopefully.
The giant mind flare continues to pour energy into the crystal, which is starting to glow brighter and brighter as the ritual continues. The slender
Ain't that
creature.
much good?
Oh, let me just refresh my memory on Wall of Fire. Ends its turn within 10 feet of that, or if it enters into the wall for the first time, or ends its turn on there. Okay. We'll either stay in there and take damage, or jump through it and take damage.
Yeah, gotta love Wall of Fire.
It's pretty juicy.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage on that.
That was not my best roll.
Okay, the creature's going to scramble back this way, taking 19 fire damage in the process. Kelnozz, you can see that this creature has just barely enough articulation with the lumps of flesh on the ends of its tentacles to grab onto a staff that looks like it's made out of a strange rock.
Oh.
And it swings at you. Does a 16 hit?
My AC is 16.
So that is a hit, and you take 9 bludgeoning damage and 18 psychic damage. And you make a Constitution saving throw. At disadvantage due to your exhaustion. Okay, you feel the psychic damage spike into your brain, and you are incapacitated.
I'm sobering up.
And it's going to
Jump back into the fire. Yep. Back in the fire.
That's what it would do.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Gotta roleplay it. He likes it fun.
He backs off and starts edging away from the group. Tharhun?
Oh boy, Tharhun, he's had a rough go.
He's got a bit more health though.
Just keep in mind you have to go around this fire because you only get that benefit when you have to roll a dex saving throw.
1, 2, 4. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or do I?
Oh.
I summon the power of Maraganor and do a Misty Step.
Ooh.
And I teleport over here.
Tharhun disappears in a puff of copper light.
There is no escape, fiend! Prepare to meet your end. And I lash out at this giggledy-gooped.
Lash him.
Oh, technically I have to roll that again.
Yeah, roll that at disadvantage. Okay, 13 is a miss.
Oh, he's hard to hit.
Plus something.
Plus,
Yeah.
I don't think I have any pluses left. My plus juice ran out.
It's a 17 to get him.
Oh my god, I have no chance. Alright, here goes nothing. I have a chance!
That was amazing.
Oh, Maraganor guides your blade.
Guide my blade, Maraganor. I roll 1d6, so that's going to be plus 2, so that's 15. But after that, I unleash some serious damage on this guy with a Divine Smite. I might even do a desperate, like, Hail Mary strike here. How much power can I use? Oh, I need my abilities, though. Yeah, it's got to be a regular one. Oh well. Ha! So, 2d8, assuming it's not a fiend or undead.
It's not.
So deal an extra 11. So that's 15 plus 11 is 26.
Okay, we're taking the 15 off, so do an extra 11. Alright, the creature's badly injured now. Definitely nearing the point where it seems weak, but it still has some vigor in it, and still it has the green magical glow about it, maintaining the force fields. Right, on Eikoo's turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Does Tharhun have any move left?
I do, but I probably don't want to.
I don't
Like,
know if you want to be right beside it when it explodes.
well, the issue is if I move away from it, it'll get a free attack on me and likely murder me. It's probably gonna do that anyway. Let's be honest, but you
It
know.
was exploding things through that giant creature.
Yeah, it was firing like balls of light at the giant creature, and then the giant creature was having the explosions happen.
Okay, so with the 10, Eikooc, you need to roll a d10.
Get out of town. I will sit patiently.
Thank you, sir.
Can I stop concentrating?
Yes.
I will do so.
Okay, Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. Good old wisdom.
Oh my god. Okay, roll a d10, please.
8.
Okay, you're
I think
not
I've rolled
within...
4 on the wisdom save 3 times in a row. Sorry, what happened?
Since
3
you're
times in a
not
row.
within 10 feet of it, or within 5 feet of anyone, you do not lash out
Oh.
and hit anyone.
Stay away.
Alright, Grage, you're up. Beauty. So go ahead with your turn.
So, with the short rest, do I have my wholeness of body healing spell back? No, I have to have a long rest for that. Fuck off. Alright, well, I shall try and... Why did everything disappear? I shall try and strategically place myself to... I don't even think I can get to this creature. It's too far away.
Step.
You
Or move.
can get there for sure some way. Let's see. Your speed is 40. So, yeah, you can get there, but you'll have to use your bonus action to dash, which is like a monk thing.
And then I would still get...
You get 2 attacks rather than your normal 3.
Okay. Well, let's do it for the cause here. So I appear here with
Alright.
my... Or do I have to roll for the dash?
Nope, that's just your bonus action, so automatic.
Alright, let's do my trusty hand axe. Let's see if we can finish this creature off and hopefully not explode in the process.
That'd be good.
Remember, you're at disadvantage for the attacks,
So I am. Okay.
so you need to roll again.
Yeah, one sec.
17.
Okay, your second roll is a 17. A 17 hits, so go ahead and
Oof.
do your damage.
Still alive? Or do I lash out again?
Eric, did you say something there? Was something I heard something really faint.
Is it still alive?
Is it just me?
The creature.
No, nobody's talking.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Here.
can you hear us, Bob?
Hey, Kevin.
Hello?
Can you hear, corpse?
I hear everyone.
I hear
I do as
everyone
well.
too.
Yep, it's just Bob.
Bob's in
Everybody
the.
here?
Yep.
Everyone's here.
Can you hear us, Bob? Would be a really good prank one day to
All right.
have everyone go silent at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. I've fixed it now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so Eric, last time you did the 11.
Yeah, and then I asked
Is
if the
Bob
creature
mute?
was still alive,
It is
Damn
still
it.
alive.
and so then I did my second unarmed strike viciously. It looks like. I
Okay.
feel like that. Did that go through or no?
Well, unfortunately, a 14 would not hit.
Okay.
Would you like to?
Beg for mercy.
Would you like to? Said I was going to ask if you wanted to use a key point when you hit him at the when you got that 11 damage there.
I see. Such suggestions.
And then I had these weird microphone problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were having issues there. What were you thinking? Like a stunning strike?
Well, it's completely up to you.
Stunning strike could be good because he'll just miss his turn basically.
Lock him down.
Alright, well. Stunning strike. So, roll, I think, right?
Yeah.
Reduce key. Wait, oh yeah, you roll.
18 or 16 is yours is 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 2. So your DC is 14. He passes.
Wow.
All right, Kelnozz,
Oh, fuck!
you are incapacitated as part of the Starseer's last action. So on this creature's turn,
Oh god.
Desperate is going to try and first smash the Dragonborn with his staff.
Oh. Have mercy on me. I've suffered
After the
enough.
dwarf.
Does an 18 hit?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Then you're likely down. You take 9 bludgeoning damage and 18 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
That was likely to happen. I gave it my all.
He's
Ugh.
going to make a similar swipe at the dwarf. That
Is
does
that
not
armor
hit
class?
Grage. Yeah. Yeah, so I happen to know that's lower than your armor class.
Yeah, I'm 19. Aha!
Okay. So Tharhun, make a death saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh, one fail. Eikooc, make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on. Alright.
Ooh, that's solid.
Go ahead, please. Jesus Christ. 3, 2, 4.
Little do you guys know, I'm out of spell slots. Sleep. No.
Sleep.
Let's tie him up. Interrogate him. Alright. I want to try and do something clever, but maybe I shouldn't. What's my movement? 30. Am I at half movement? Is it
I
exhaustion?
think that's the
Yeah,
fourth
speed
level.
halved. Yeah, so that's second. So I'm only at half movement anyway. Ba, ba, ba. can't do that. I am going to
Kev, just
Yep.
because I'm feeling, been making suggestions. Did you not get a Pearl of Power that restores spell slots?
I already used it today.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
It's okay. I do have a few spell slots. I'm slightly exaggerating. I am going to cast Fireball. And I'm going to cast it like, I don't know, like down here, hoping that he dies, and in the process of him dying, the force field goes down, and then the fireball goes through and hits this other dude at least once.
I like it.
My other genius plan was to navigate my way up here so I could do the same thing but with a lightning bolt, and then the
Ooh.
order of events seems much more clear. It's like the lightning bolt like murders this one and then can go through this one. Would have been a epic movie, cutscene. But I will just cast Fireball, roll my damage. Ooh, that was a pretty good roll. Look at all the sixes. Oh, get out of here. Dex save. +6. That thing is dexterous. It's like a little spider monkey.
So
Yeah,
it
super
does
dexterous.
manage to dodge and just take the lesser brunt of that fireball, but it does seem like badly wounded at this point.
Oh my god. We were one bad roll. I feel like we were about one bad roll of Bob's away from that thing being dead.
Or one good roll for me. Okay, Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. 21.
Nice.
Gets a turn. Who dead? Tharhun's the only one dead? Or is Grage dead too?
No, Grage is
Grade is up.
He's
somehow
jigging
still
it
up.
up.
Tharhun's down, Grage is up. This thing's one shot away from being dead.
One shot? Should I save Tharhun or murder the... I guess Grage gets to go next, and he's next to it. And then Kelnozz. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and save Tharhun.
There's no guarantee that any of these guys will actually get a turn.
It's true.
True. But we got at least 2 people's turns before, and then maybe Tharhun will get a turn.
I'm feeling lucky, so
Hit him with a level 2 Cure Wound.
Yeah.
For
Insta heal.
a whopping 10.
At least I'm alive.
And as a bonus action, I will move my Hunter's Mark from the dead guy to... Can I get the one that's next to the purple crystal?
I think you just have to see them, right?
Unfortunately, no, the spell fails. It's a spell, right? Is it a spell?
Yeah.
Oh.
It is
Well,
a spell.
It's a level 1 spell.
Yeah, if it's a spell, you can't cast it while you also cast that Cure Wounds.
But he's not casting
he's
the spell,
shifting
he's
his-
just using...
Shifting his
Yeah,
It's
it's just
transferring.
Yeah.
It's a spell transfer.
Yeah. This Mind Flayer is right now immune to outside magic, so
Okay. Okay.
since it's a
Well,
spell, it's gonna have to fail.
all right.
That'll get you.
I will instead use a bonus action to dash and just separate myself from other party members in case I fail a turn and need to strike someone.
That'd be amazing. Grage is gonna fail and then knock Tharhun back down.
Don't even say that.
I have to say it, otherwise it'll happen.
Okay.
Guaranteed now, though.
Okay, Grage, make a Wisdom saving throw.
is that with disadvantage or no?
How much exhaustion do you have?
'cause
2 or 3?
You're only at 2.
So normal?
Yes.
Well, bam.
Ooh.
Well,
Roll,
bam.
roll,
God.
it's a 12, but still roll d10.
Damn it.
I'm alive again, +2.
Yeah,
I've
plus
already,
2
I've
from.
already counted that. It's
Damn.
12, right? So just roll, just type R/R 1d10.
Never.
It's a pretty good roll. I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference in this case, but actually, it does make a difference. So on a 10,
Huge.
the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 1d2.
Oh my god.
If it's even,
I'm number 1.
you're not an option. It's either you
Oh.
or it's either Tharhun or the
Stomach?
bad guy. So if it's a 1, what's it gonna be? The bad guy or Tharhun?
Oh, I'm taking a random strike out one of the two?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
1 is the creature.
Yeah, got him.
Wow.
Got him.
Okay, roll with either your hand axe or your unarmed strike, your choice.
Is it a guaranteed hit?
Nope.
Alright, hand axe.
Bam.
Guaranteed hit.
Well, it's definitely a hit, so go ahead and roll damage. You slice
Do I
into
get-
the... Do you get to do your thing? I'd say no. I don't think you can use key points in this case. It's like an involuntary action that you're doing. Your hand axe reaches out and slices the creature.
Ow.
It just manages to stay on its feet.
Oh my god.
Kelnozz, make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I get to play this game?
Nope. Roll a d10.
Oh.
Doesn't matter,
Oh,
you're
you're
not in
not
melee
close
range.
Okay. God damn.
Okay, on its turn.
Does this count as like a charm? What is this move?
What you're experiencing?
Yeah.
Your guys are experiencing, it's essentially like the confusion spell.
Okay, so it doesn't count as frightened or charmed?
No.
Okay.
Alright, jeez. It's not looking in a good place here, but it's been rolling pretty well, so it's gonna attack Tharhun here.
Oh,
Oh my
Oof.
god.
so
That's
much damage.
another 9 plus 18. 9 bludgeoning, 18 psychic.
Yeah, I'm totally toast. I mean,
And then on the dwarf,
What about the dwarf?
Ooh, crit.
dwarf takes 18 bludgeoning damage
That seems excessive.
and 36 psychic damage.
Should I put in the negative here? Negative
No.
45? Negative
Are we
45.
playing with
Outright.
insta-death?
We are, but at that point you have to take a lot of points at this level to do it.
Isn't it like half your HP?
No.
It's like
It's
double
like-
your total your
It's like you have to
Total
be already
possible.
at 0. And it's like you have to take damage, and if the threshold, like the excess damage over what you would have killed you, like would have taken you to 0, if that's enough to then kill you again, then you outright die. So Eric would need to take, or Grage would need to take like 100 damage to do that. Like
Pretty
Whoa.
close.
100 damage at once. I mean,
Hmm.
like that's representing like something massive damage, like not just injuring you. Okay, so these two are down. He's going to go 5, 10, 15. stay there. Tharhun, make a death saving throw.
Ugh.
Okay, 1 failure. Eikooc, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me.
Roll a d10. You are
Who?
confused and catatonic for the moment. Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
Oof. Okay. So you also stand there fighting against the chaotic energy. Grage, make a death saving throw.
It's all to you, Kelnozz.
Well,
Your slate is now clean, by the way, Eric.
Alright, yeah, I was just about to ask that.
Yeah. So you're at
Okay.
you're fresh.
Yay! What happened?
You take 1 failure.
Uh,
Kelnozz, make a wisdom saving throw.
do you guys believe in me?
Not even a
I
little.
believe in you.
full faith.
I'm getting mixed messages, but I guess
Double
we'll just
one.
go for it. Oh! 1d10.
Yeah.
So I can't even like move?
No, unfortunately, it kind of depends on what you roll. So, a 6 is you remain still and unable to move, and I'm unable to make attacks. All right. Whew.
Who's left?
You 3.
Save us.
All right. Here's an attack that's going out to Kelnozz. A purple ball is shot your way. Oof.
You're
That hits.
Take 27 psychic damage.
Okay.
The next one is
Still up.
focused on Eikooc. Oh my god.
What the hell's wrong
31.
with you?
So many crits tonight. Okay, take 54 psychic damage.
And everything's
Alright.
so deadly.
One
Like,
second.
holy
One
shit.
second. I gotta
This isn't even
see.
the boss.
Shh.
Do you have like false life or it's some sort of temp HP?
I can roll it.
Bullshit.
I can roll a D12 plus my Constitution to reduce the total damage by that number. That's how much damage was it again?
54.
Oh my god, I don't think that'll even matter, but I'm still gonna do it.
I can re-roll the. I can actually roll the dice if that makes a difference, but it could turn out to be higher.
No, that's fine. 1d12 plus 1, so it's gonna go down down by 4. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm dead.
Yuck!
Tharhun, make a death saving throw. Okay,
One
one
success.
pass. Eikooc, make a death saving throw.
Wasn't it just my turn?
You just got hit.
You just got hit.
Oh, I just
yeah.
got hit. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Alright, that's a success. Brynn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Making it. And how?
I believe.
Nope. 4 for like a
Jesus.
6th time.
Roll a d4, a d10, sorry. Alright.
Just killing.
Grage, a death saving throw.
It's not looking good, boys.
Don't worry, this is one of those ones that's supposed to fail, and then the cavalry will arrive. Right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right? Right, guys?
I certainly hope we do have some of that.
What does the 13 do?
A 13 is a pass.
Where's Gandalf with the riders from the west?
Exactly.
All right, Kelnozz. Wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
Okay, do a D10.
Yep. 5.
A 5, you are immobile.
Ugh.
All right, the creature starts looking very confident
Yeah,
and
shit.
walks over to Brynn with his staff rated as high. Jesus.
Holy
Miss.
shit.
All right,
That's a
take
miss.
9 bludgeoning damage. And
That was a miss. I got 27 AC.
And then 18 psychic damage. Tharhun, make a death saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, a pass. Eikooc, death saving throw. A failure. Brynn, wisdom saving throw.
10! Probably not enough.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, this is good.
All right,
Good.
roll your
Oh,
roll
oh my
your
God.
melee.
Polymorph blade.
Oh!
It's not enough.
A 14 is not enough, unfortunately.
Oh, well, that's just how this game's going. So,
Oh my God.
All right, Grage, death saving throw.
Oh.
1 fail. Are you at 2 fails now?
I am probably a 2.
Okay. Kelnozz, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
You guys,
So ridiculous.
roll a d10.
God damn it. Just want to play the game.
nope.
No. All right, it's going to take another staff attack at Brynn.
Jesus.
How's it getting a plus 11?
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Is that 9 and 18 again?
Yes.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you can't survive against that onslaught.
No.
It's
All
like
right.
9 bludgeoning. You're like, okay, it's not that bad. 27 psychic. You're like,
18
"Whoa."
psychic damage, like,
I would have survived one round if he didn't crit me. He had like 3 crits this
Yeah.
fight.
All
we
right.
also only got like 1 in every 15 turns between the 5 of us.
Tharhun, make a death saving throw.
Come on. Yes, I'm stabilized.
What sort
For
of
what it's worth.
stabilized if all of us are unconscious on the
Well,
floor
you gotta-
in the demon realm?
I'm sure
You
they'll just
gotta-
ignore us.
Yeah.
And we'll slowly regain 1 hit point after a long rest on the floor.
He's too busy pumping his crystal.
Pumping his crest.
Okay.
Pump it up.
Success. Brynn, death saving throw.
All right, here we go.
Pump that crystal.
Oh yeah, success.
All right, Grage. Excellent. Kelnozz.
It's all on you, man.
Can
Do
I
it, Kevin.
beseech?
Ragnar.
No, I'm gonna go full if Bob will allow it. If this will enable me to get inspiration on this roll, I will pledge my life to Loth. I'll go against everything that I believe in, my surface life and give my soul over to the Spider Queen?
Oh man.
Would she listen to my begging?
To Ian's Pitchglade, the in-universe version of Loth,
Yeah.
then
I'll shout out to her. Give me a sign if you'll accept my life sacrifice.
all right. You feel a burning sensation on your palm, and you look down to see a white spider's web scar appear.
What have I
The
done?
next time you level up, you must take a warlock class.
Oh, damn.
Now you have inspiration.
Oh
In
my
fact, you know
God.
what? You pass this wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. I only had to sacrifice my life.
And you can have an inspiration.
Yeah. Who's stabilized? Tharhun is stabilized?
Yeah.
Grage, how many deaths do you have?
I'm 2 and 2.
Okay. I think. Alright, I'll use.
Asterisks.
If
You
if
are
you don't murder
filled
this
with
thing,
murderous rage, Kelnozz.
Okay, do I go for the murder?
You go for the murder.
Okay. I use a bonus action to turn my flame sword on. I'm filled with rage energy! I charge forward at this guy. I can use inspiration to attack with advantage.
It'll cancel out your disadvantage
Ooh, it's just normal.
because you're
Still worth it.
quite
Okay.
exhausted. So
doesn't
I'll
matter.
use it for a normal roll. Here we go. Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Now we can fight the boss.
That's a hit, right?
it's a hit. Your
Okay.
scimitar, guided by the hand with your white web scar, slices through the star spawn seer, and as the creature falls down dead, the green energy builds and builds and builds, and a massive spike flies through the air towards the mind flayer and passes through the mind flayer into the creature crystal, which becomes green and then explodes in a massive explosion. You can just barely see the body of the mind flayer being ripped apart, and the bodies of your companions lift into the air as you yourself are lifted up into the air, and all of you are thrown backwards through the portal and back into the temple, where you promptly lose consciousness.
By the way, I had 3 hit points. Like,
Asterisks.
I have almost no health.
You guys see flickers of light and colors as your consciousnesses flitter in and out. Sometimes you can see the face of Janara hovering over you.
My
And when
lover.
you all wake up, you are back on the skiff outside of the floating rock.
It was all a dream?
Time to go in.
She says, yeah. She says, hush, Grage. You've saved us all. It was no dream, but you deserve your rest. So, you guys are able to take a long rest.
Can we clear that exhaustion?
1
Yes.
point of it.
No. Now that you are, when you wake up, you are fully refreshed. You don't have any of that exhaustion.
Nice.
Whew.
Presumably, now that the Far Realm you're no longer subject to the Far Realm, the exhaustion is no longer wearing on you. That was really close, guys. Jesus Christ.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
ridiculously close.
I had to fuck up Nybert's character to win.
To permanently change the course of my character.
I'm glad you you took that sacrifice though. Is the only
Yeah.
way.
I
That's
didn't
pretty
see
epic.
any other way of getting through it.
And as I said it, I'm like, it's like not a punishment at all to make a bard take warlock level. Like, just reliant on
Well,
charisma.
I'm gonna play my character a little bit differently after that.
Oh yeah, so I'll have to think of some stuff too.
Yeah.
Good in character development in that fight.
My carefree, whimsical Kelnozz died today.
Now he's gonna spike our drinks purposely.
That was insane battle. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was.
What are those dudes? Just out of curiosity, what are they called?
They're star spawns. They're
Star
like
Spawn.
creatures from alternate dimensions that just like fester and grow and have lots of weird mutations.
It was really the confusion field that did it though. Like if we got to fight
Yeah.
them without losing turns all over the place, we
Yeah,
We lost
would have.
So
you guys
many
were
turns.
rolling really poorly. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't
So many
just the
turns.
fact that you guys have +2s, but like you were rolling 2s, rolling 3s.
Was that a Hulk? Star Spawn Hulk?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, challenge rating 10.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a very tough battle,
Oof.
and I guess
Boss
it was.
fight, yeah.
Certainly delivered.
Like, I have a thing that lets me counter charm, but it only works charms and frighten, so it just did nothing. Damn, man. I was frozen for like all but 2 turns. One to res Tharhun with a healing word, and I think that was it. And then kill the dude at the end with the final hit.
But you think about it, like had any of us missed one of the turns that we actually got to take, it
Yeah.
would have been nowhere close.
Well, I mean, if I didn't have inspiration, could have just lost.
Yeah, thank God you rolled a 19 there. Like if you had rolled under 17 after all that.
Luckily, I would have one more attack, but then that would be it. Whew. That was the closest we've ever come.
It would have been
Yeah.
a very epic way of ending it, though.
It would have been.
You die, and a whole race of people are enslaved.
Yeah, we were 3 hit points away from that happening.
Okay, so we'll just do a little bit more, and then we'll stop for the night because the rest is sets us up for a good place. So you guys rest, and when you wake up, Janara tells you that you're just a matter of an hour or 2 away from the Adamantine Citadel, where her people have a stronghold. And when you get there, there's a very warm welcome, and there are cheers from all the people who surmise that the ritual was a failure and that there was a success, since Janara would not be returning if it was anything but a success. And after much praise and adulation, Janara says if you're ready to meet her in the armory, where she's prepared a number of rewards for your heroic bravery.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
Absolutely.
So Janara comes to you and first says that they've held on to these pieces of metal for a very long time, and has no real value here in the astral plane, but that she's quite sure that you'll be able to find someone to change it into money when you get back to the material plane. And she gives you each 1 bar of gold that is worth approximately 1,000 gold pieces.
to each of us.
Yeah.
Nice.
She then pulls or calls for an assistant who brings out a table lined with 5 items on it. On one end is a book, and the words on it read The Manual of Quickness of Action. Jinara explains that anyone who were to read this book would find the necessary knowledge and information to permanently increase their dexterity.
Ooh.
Next, she draws her attention to a ring and a cloak and says, these 2 items are separate and yet of a kind. Each one adds protection to a person. So one is a ring of protection, one is a cloak of protection. Both
Nice.
items are +1 to AC and +1 to saving throws.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
On one end of the table, perhaps to Kelnozz's attention, there is a very ornate-looking mandolin.
Ooh.
And as Kelnozz oohs, Jinara points out that using this mandolin would allow the user to cast a variety of different spells. And lastly, she points in the center of the table is an aluminum circlet with a large amethystite gem in the middle of it. And she says, this is one of our most treasured items and certainly befits for the group, the Rakma, that saved all of our kind. This will imbue the wearer with a mental energy that he will be able to channel into a facet of his personality. And in outside game terms, or outside of in-character terms, it essentially means that character will have a psionic ability.
A psionic ability?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It will let you... Let me just read it here so I can get it right.
What's it called?
It's a homebrew item, so you won't find
Oh,
it
okay.
listed up.
Okay. Gotcha.
So when you attune to it, you can choose an ability score that increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. And then here, I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully you guys can all see it now.
Yep.
So once you choose that, then you get like a dice that you can a die that you can roll throughout the day that represents like your psionic mental energy, and there's some rules attached to that.
That's pretty cool.
Boosted ability checks. Boosted hit. Oh, cool. So it can grow or shrink. Cool. So it's like boosted ability checks and hit dice, like hit. Yeah. And plus a ability score increase. That's really strong.
Okay, so some of these are obviously geared towards, well, one of these things is geared towards a specific person, but the rest are pretty broad. So you guys can choose who gets what.
Could I grab the ornate mandolin? Does anyone have a problem with that?
No, it makes sense.
It's all yours.
And what kind of special abilities?
You should have it in your.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Amazing. Oh my god. You can use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. Fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil, cure wounds, dispel magic, protection from energy, lightning only.
Holy shit.
It can be used again. It can't be used again until the next dawn. Oh my god.
Sweet spell once a day.
Yeah, an amazing spell. I need to attune to it, but that's amazing.
I have no use for the dexterity manual.
Oh, and it's like a mega charm move. Oh my god. So yeah, still on the table is the book that adds an extra dex, the ring of protection, the cloak of protection,
And the circlet.
and aluminum circlet.
So I don't need the dexterity, and I already have a cloak of protection. So the two things I would be interested in are the ring of protection and the circlet.
What's the circlet do? Forget.
All that
It makes you
stuff.
psionic.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
And it takes a helmet slot too, so.
Eric, are you a dex or a strength dude?
Oh, he's a dex dude. It adds to his AC as well.
Because maybe like you and Brynn could roll for the
Dex boost.
the
Yeah.
book quickness
Just
of
remember
action.
the ring and the cloak add to your AC as well.
Yep.
In
True.
all saving throws.
Can I stack the ring and the cloak together? Is that possible?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Your only limitations, like
The
besides
attunement.
slots, are attunements.
And how many can you have again? Sorry, I missed that.
Attuned to 3 items.
3. Okay, because I have my scimitar for sure.
And attuned items are the ones with an A in brackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I already have a magic helmet, so I guess someone else can take the circlet. I don't really need that. I could use the cape of protection or the ring of protection. I can't use dex terribly well, like a little bit, but not really.
Eric, what are you looking for?
I'm a simple dwarf. It's okay. Brynn can have the dex item.
Doesn't it add to your AC though?
Yeah,
In
it's
addition
super
to adding
good for
to your
you.
dex? It's like double advantage for you.
I think that the protection is better for Grage really, because it's still a +1 AC like normal, but he gets a +1 to all of his saving throws, not just his dex saving throw, which is probably already pretty good. I mean, yes,
That's true.
Yes, it is a good item no matter what. Like,
It affects his attack and his damage though as well, because he attacks with finesse, doesn't he?
yeah, it's good for sure. I'm just saying it's not so clear cut.
You guys could fight to the
True.
death for it.
We could.
Such an evil thing.
I'll be alright with that.
Like I said, I'm a humble monk, so
Hey,
whatever's
Grage,
level,
Brynn's been talking some shit about you.
as he should as a number 2, he should always aspire to be the one in command.
Hey, Brynn, Grage, I think he's going to demote you down to cabin boy. He was saying he's not happy with
Very
his
well,
first week.
maybe.
Is this the new warlock talking shit? What is this?
Already sowing discontent.
It didn't work.
Nope. That arm is too strong.
Alright, well, if no one else is going to go for literally anything, I will take the circlet if nobody has a.
Oh, and add your gold. Everyone got 1,000 gold worth.
Yep.
Does anybody else want the circlet? Like it does. It would be useful to everyone.
Yeah, it does add like with attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or
But
stealth checks, whatever.
As you said, you already have a helmet,
Yeah.
so you're off the list. Kevin's off the list, so it's between Eric and Ryan if they want the circlet.
I'm alright. Keep it.
Yeah, go for it.
He's got
I
the
will take the
circlet.
circlet, and I will let the rest of you battle over the rest of it.
Well, I'll take the cape of protection, I guess. One of
Cloak
those
of
things.
protection, yeah.
Cloak of protection.
Okay.
Eric, would you prefer a ring of protection or dex something or other? Book of
No
dex.
preference. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm easy.
I'm easier.
Roll for it.
Roll,
Yeah, just roll
roll
for
to
it.
see who's easiest.
Right. Roll a d20.
Eric gets proficiency on his easiness since he's easy.
Easy.
Ooh, but Ryan outrolls him, so I guess Ryan is the easiest.
Roll.
This, which was
Okay. I guess I'll take the dex thing. What does it do again? It's a book that I have to read?
yeah, it's a book that you can read.
Well, realistically then, could I not read the book and then
No.
give it to Eric to read the book?
That's like wishing for more wishes, dude. You can't do that.
You'll have to see what happens when you finish.
I mean,
reading the
like,
book.
the words are probably still on the page.
You could read it together at the same time. And there's no way it can stop you from reading it.
Oh,
read
man.
it- just read it
We should
aloud
just
like
read
a
it
story.
aloud. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so, we should
They
all
got it.
huddle around.
With all the
Everyone
future,
gets
with all the
books.
words ahead covered, so you can't even subconsciously read ahead. All right. You temporarily die when you try that. Okay, so go ahead and read that, Ryan, because it's not something that's going to stick in your journal.
+1 dex.
All right.
How do you
Oh, there's
edit your-
actually like a line in there that says the manual then loses its magic, but regains it in a century.
Well, how fast does time travel in the astral plane?
Not at all, I believe.
Yeah, not at all, literally.
Well, that doesn't help us.
Okay, so I need 6 days of time not passing to read this.
Yeah. 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer. So
But how do you do this in the astral plane if time's not passing?
time does and doesn't pass. It does. Your perception allows it to essentially pass, so you're able to read it.
Okay. I
It's
successfully
magic
read
metaphysics, Ryan. It's supposed to be complicated. I can't make it make sense. Okay, so you read it. Go ahead and increase your dexterity score by 2.
How do I increase my maximum by 2?
You basically
As
just
well.
have to remember that. It probably won't come up, but your maximum now is 22 instead of 20.
Oh shit. That's an
Wow.
amazing item. I've never heard of an item that lets you go above 20.
So it is one of the more rare items for sure.
Oh. Damn, dude.
Well, you
There we
guys
go.
you
I
guys
make a little
saved
note
the
in here.
species. You saved the whole race of people, so you've been
Oops.
given some very nice treasure.
We're kind of
Yeah,
a big
that's
deal now.
super cool.
Aren't you guys glad we went on the side quest?
Yeah.
Side quests.
So after a few days where you guys have been had a chance to recuperate. Brynn's been reading this page turner of a book. Jinara says that she'll now allow you to use the gates and return to the material plane.
Ooh.
Huzzah.
Do we go back to our previous roles? Do I get to be first mate again?
Yes, you do. But only if you don't.
First mate.
But only if you aren't secretly evil.
Can't guarantee anything at this point.
People.
It's worth noting that only Kelnozz was awake at that point,
Mm-hmm.
so nobody has a recollection.
Oh
of
yeah,
that
and
happening.
I'm gonna like try to keep my hand closed most of the time, disguised.
All right.
All we know is that Kelnozz saved our lives, so we all owe him our lives.
Oh.
True.
I'll need someone to
Downward
constantly
spiral.
refill my goblet.
So the Githzerai treat you like heroes for the days that you're here,
Hell yeah.
and when you're ready, Jinara leads you to a ceremonial hallway and explains that they have not used this gate for centuries, and really this is more of a gate that they guard to make sure that the mind flayers and the creatures that they once ran from do not chase them into limbo and into the astral plane where the Gith have fled.
It'll be fun.
Tie a rope around.
There. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
With tears in her eyes, Jinara gives a sweet goodbye to Grage. And says, Grage, I wish I could give you back all the letters we took from your name. Thank you,
We
and
had a
thank you.
strange relationship, Janara.
I'll never
Very,
forget
very
you.
strange.
Does she not want to come with?
She says, my place is here. The Githzerai who've come to the astral plane, we've been here for centuries. If we were to return to the material plane, well, time has a way of catching up on us.
I see.
But for as long as we are here, we will tell the tale of the heroes, the non-Gith Rachma. She does a quick incantation and the spell, the gate, erupts to life with pale blue light. And she looks at you guys, nodding to indicate that she's ready when you are.
I'm ready, gentlemen.
Let us return to the mortal world as heroes.
As heroes of the astral plane.
That's right.
That's right.
We are heroes of many planes.
This was a weird place, but I'm glad we came in a weird way.
We will be forever in your debt. Do you guys enter the gate?
Absolutely.
This should be interesting. I'm going to go through puberty and everything as I age 50 years as we enter through this gate. It's going to be very awkward.
Instant puberty.
All right, you guys step through the gate, and it's a much more controlled feeling than when you had been pulled to the astral plane, into the astral plane. And as you step through, you're momentarily surrounded by darkness. And you can feel your body tingle again as it returns to a state of flesh and blood. A few moments pass, and you feel yourself breathing again like normal. But the darkness does not go away. After a few moments, Kelnozz recognizes his surrounding,
Oh.
and you have all
no.
returned to the material plane in the Underrog.
Oh no!
I turn to Brynn and I say, "Do you know exactly where we are?"